What the hell is going on? So many questions per usual whenever Playboi Carti posts, except for the past couple months, I feel like, or few months, I guess, because we're already in August, like Whole Lot of Red drop December, the end of December, but still, like every time he posts, we're just like, bro, shut the f up. Like, you're not doing anything. You're not dropping a Whole Lot of Red Deluxe. You're not dropping Molly World. You're not dropping anything, bro. Just leave until you have some more music. And it looks like we might actually be happening that, except I think it's a probability of something else. But we'll get into that in a little bit. If you didn't already know, we went over yesterday in a YouTube video in that Playboi Carti cleared his Instagram. Every single thing. He cleared all of the posts. He cleared his bio, his profile picture, everything. Don't mind this post because we're going to talk about that in a second. So a lot of people were thinking and speculating, this is all a review, that Playboi Carti might be starting a new era, new aesthetic. He's not a vampire anymore. I guess a frog kissed him or something. A female vampire sucked his wiener. All of the vampire parasite out of his body, sucked the soul out that bitch. And now he is a human again, looking like Kanye West, with his attire at least. But anyway, we got another update in that he posted a new Instagram picture, as we all know, and everybody's going crazy on Instagram and Twitter, just like every time he does anything, which is so crazy, bro. No other artist is like this. And he captioned it, "Narcissist," all caps, 9/13/21, which is September 13th, 21, if you cannot do math or whatever that is, calendaring. And that's about 3-ish weeks. Now, at first, I saw this date, 9/13. I was like, is that a Friday? Friday the 13th? Because it'd be like a whole thing of like Whole Lot of Red Deluxe. He's a vampire still. He hasn't changed eras or aesthetics or embodiments. It could be a demonic day, but no. We check the day of the week and Google will let us know, not Siri, f you Siri. The September 13th, 2021 is actually a Monday, which correlates with the tweet Playboi Carti made a long ass time ago, I believe in April of 2020, saying Monday. Now, do I think he did this on purpose? Yes. Do I think he planned it? No. Or he planned it after Monday. There's no way in April 2020 he knew that he was gonna drop a Narcissist brand or project, spoiler alert, on a Monday sometime in late 2021. There's just no way. But since he tweeted that, he might as well use it, you know? Also, something that someone just reminded me of, shout out Tracky, is that September 13th is actually Playboi Carti's birthday. So not only is it a significant day because of Monday, but it's also his birthday. So maybe he didn't even mean to do it on a Monday. That was just his birthday and he wanted to drop something on that day while he's eating cake. And I'm talking about the figurative cake. Anyway, let's get back to the picture because there's some more clues that we gotta review. In that Playboi Carti, if you ask me, and by the way, we gotta figure out what narcissist means. Is it a project? Is it a clothing brand? Because he's wearing some new types of clothes here, looking like Kanye West influence, as I mentioned a little bit before, and that he's wearing like the Kanye mask. Now, maybe Kanye didn't make this mask, but he's definitely popularized it as of late with like the whole Donda rollout, but also like the jackets and whatnot. How many jackets is bro wearing? Like 6? 1, 2, 3 with a hoodie. It must be cold wherever he's at. So he must be with Kanye in Wyoming or Utah or whatever state he's in, up in the mountains with the Eskimos. Anyway, if we go through all of the pictures, again, this looks like Kanye aesthetic. So I'm starting to think Narcissist 9/13/21 is just a drop for a new clothing line Playboi Carti is planning on releasing. However, the significant picture to me is the very last one, in that this looks like some sort of sweatshop sewing machine area. I mean, there's like a mannequin right here with some junk hanging out, I guess. But these are quite clearly sewing machines with a spool. So Drake, your OVO sweatshop's got some competition with the Yeezy sweatshop. And the only reason that you cannot see anybody in these chairs is because, as you may or may not know, whenever you take a picture of a vampire, they don't show up in the picture. So they're there. They're quite clearly there. They're hexing all of the materials going out when you order their clothing. So watch out. It's worse than the Whole Lot of Red merch. If you cop that shit, you actually gonna be sent straight to hell. You put it on instantly, a ring of fire just blazes below you and takes you down to the center of the earth. I don't make the rules here. But again, this is all speculation. This is just all my opinion. We still could very likely get a project called Narcissist as opposed to a clothing line Narcissist. That's just what I'm saying. A lot of news outlets are saying Playboi Carti is dropping on 9/13/2021, but with Playboi Carti's track record of waiting years upon years in between projects, I don't think he's ready to release another one just yet. Or at least he might pull a Kanye or even a Carti and say he's gonna drop it someday and then just keep delaying it for a year or two, and that'll give him ample time to actually finish it. But again, if you ask me, clothing line. Will I cop? Depends on the price. We will check. If it's like 150 bucks, no. I've been buying shit from Target lately and it fits nice, it's breathable. But that's not all. We got some new information from Uzi, wherein it looks like he wants to get involved in the Carti clout, or at least that's what I think he's doing. Not in like a bad way, but this is just what Uzi does. For if you haven't already checked, Uzi has retweeted recently, like within the last 10 minutes of me recording this video, Playboi Carti's tweet from June 10th saying, "I miss you." Now, if you recall, way back in the @me phase of Whole Lotta Red, April 2020, we talking about over a year and almost a half ago, Uzi was like teasing Carti, tagging him in tweets, doing all sorts of shit to associate himself with a Whole Lotta Red rollout. This is kind of when they were like beefing, not beefing. Apparently they like kissed and made up, but who really knows what's going down behind the scenes, because people thought Drake and Kanye were cool, but now that has blown up to Kanye doxing him, which we'll talk about probably tomorrow. So Uzi was kind of teasing that he was going to be dropping with Carti in April 2020. Then when Whole Lotta Red was actually about to drop in December 2020, Uzi was also tweeting a whole bunch of times at the same time as Carti to again like associate himself with Carti, because that's just how their careers have played out. Uzi and Carti are always put in the same category, and they have very similar fans as well. And so with Playboi Carti posting, Uzi knows, or at least this is what I think, that whenever Carti posts, the whole internet goes f***ing crazy. I swear to God, Carti fans are going more crazy for this than when the Taliban took over Afghanistan. Am I right? I'm seeing kids downstairs wearing upside down cross black shirts, toting AK-47s, akimbo, teabagging dead bodies and shit. But either way, there still is a possibility that if Uzi is posting this exact tweet, or retweeting it, shall I say, of Playboi Carti, then maybe Uzi is on this Narcissist project or involved in it somehow. I have no idea. Again, we've been teased too many times. My blue waffle is completely shredded to pieces. Too much syrup soaked in them shits, and they're just disintegrating. But there are other possibilities, in that if we go back to Twitter, to Uzi's profile, he's still got Forever Young pinned on his profile. So maybe Uzi's kind of teasing that Carti is on his Forever Young project, or Pink Tape that apparently was supposed to drop before Forever Young and Love is Rage 3. But I don't know, y'all. I think Playboi Carti is kind of sticking with people like Kanye. I don't know if we'll ever get a Carti and Uzi, or at least soon. I just think that they're doing their own thing. Maybe their chemistry isn't the same. I know a lot of Uzi fan pages are getting mad at Uzi for the snippets that have been dropping lately. And so even if Carti and Uzi work together, maybe the music just isn't the same. I mean, Carti's on his vampire shit. Uzi's on his roses and chocolates vibe with JT, or whatever girls he's smashing. And I don't know how that would mix. Even though Carti kind of was more versatile on the Off the Grid snippet with Kanye, and I cannot wait for that song, I'm not gonna lie. But y'all let me know in the comments, what is Carti teasing on this new Instagram picture saying Narcissist 9/13/2021? Is he teasing a project, or is he teasing a clothing line? The latter option is what I'm thinking. And is Uzi teasing anything, or is he just sucking off all the clout from Carti's ween? It's been your boy Bobbalam. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, clap you. Know what I'm saying?